Hey guys, what's happening? Today I want to talk about depression. Um, I'm doing it now because it's affecting me right now, so it's gonna be easier for me to explain. Um, I get bad luck sometimes, and it tends to come in threes. Um, I've never had bad luck this bad, I don't think. I guess in a way it depends how you look at it. People say bad things come in threes, and for me it does. Um, and this weekend has just been a roller coaster of bad things happening to me. Um, but yeah, depression. I I really wish there was more help, and I really wish there was more information out there for people to learn about it. People who don't really suffer from depression, people who don't suffer from depression, but more for people who do, because some people just can't get out of it. It's not easy. Some people want to do severe things because they don't know how to cope. And that in a way upsets me. I know there's hotlines, and I know there is a lot of people out there who try to help. But if more people were knowledge about it, I think it would be a lot easier to deal with and cope with. Sometimes there's just not enough clothes shopping or junk food or good movies on Netflix. Sometimes the right song just isn't gonna cut it. And when it gets to that point, you just feel like sleeping. But because you're so affected by it, even sleeping doesn't work. You can't. I really don't want to be really depressing about this, but it is a big issue. Depression isn't something to be laughed at or taken with a pinch of salt. It can be very serious. I haven't ever suffered serious depression, but I have been very, very low with it. I wish I knew what to say. It's very different for all the people who suffer from it. With depression comes anxiety. With anxiety comes depression. And I touched on that video, anxiety. So, depression. What can you say about depression? I need music. Music helps me. Sometimes I listen to songs that shouldn't cheer me up, but sometimes you have to listen to a song that in the lyrics they are worse off than you. Well, for me anyway. because I know it's very different for everyone else. But music saves my life. I always wanted to be in a band. I always wanted to do that. I love to sing. That's for future reference. But music. I love music. With depression, you can't think straight. For me, I cannot think straight right now. I think that's why I chose to do this video tonight, so you can see me affected by it. I'm not bubbly, but I'm trying. And how I get myself out of depression usually is by doing things that make me feel good. I've recently joined the gym to get myself healthy, to get myself out of the house, to look forward to change. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I can't stand myself. And I know a few people who do the same thing. And other days I look in the mirror and I'm thinking, the world is my oyster. I can do anything I put my mind to. And that's what happens. You have your highs and your lows. For me, there was no in between. I'm either just below it or just above it. There is just no middle. There's no compromise. And maybe one day I will have that middle. And maybe that middle will be my stability. When I'm getting towards what I want to do in my life. And depression comes from that too. When you want to reach something that just seems so far away, and then other days it just feels like it's round the corner because you're doing everything you can to make sure that you get what you want. Sometimes I can do that, and sometimes I can't. I try to not feel sorry for myself, and I know for a fact my mum will disagree. And that might be true. I might feel sorry for myself quite a lot. I might feel like I'm badly done to. But the only person who's ever done me wrong is myself. Because I could have done that, and I could have reached that goal, and I could have had enough money to buy so and so. I could have travelled there, could have passed my driving test. I could have. And that in itself is depression. Because I could have. I had the chance. And I could have. But as of today, I'm going to make a deal with myself. I'm going to sort out what I want. I'm going to head for exactly what I want. And thinking about that really makes me happy. So, LA, watch out, I'm coming for you. No, I am. It's a major thing in my life, and if I do it, I know a lot of people will be proud of me, because there's not many things I've achieved in my life, and that needs to change. So I'm doing it. Not for anyone else but myself. I'm doing it. I gotta do it for me. If I can do that for me, then the world's my oyster. So, this is a long video. I really hope I haven't depressed you. If you suffer from it, you know, like I said before, don't hesitate to ask for help. Get information that you need. Don't be afraid to seek medical advice. I know some doctors are a bit too lenient, but they have the knowledge, you know, they can help. If you really need it, you ask for it. Don't be afraid to. And I know there's a lot of information on the internet, which I will post below this video. Just a website that I've used before. So, like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to let me know in the comments what sets your depression off, what helps you get out of your depression. You know, you might find someone who's the same. They might have the same. My next video will be pretty upbeat. I guarantee it. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.